Alright campers, last video we covered how to make an E minor chord. This video I want to talk a little bit about strumming and strumming patterns and rhythm. The rhythm section of the guitar, right-handed like me, is generally your right hand. You can do some rhythmic things, mutes with your left hand, but most of it's going to be over here. So let's make that E minor again. We got our second finger on the 5th fret on the second finger on the 5th string on the 2nd fret, and then right underneath it we've got our 3rd finger on the 4th string, also on the 2nd fret. Strum that chord. And when you strum, you notice we got our pick, we're holding it the way we remember with 2 fingers. We're strumming down, right? There's 2 major kinds of strums. There's the down strum, and then there's the up strum. So generally, music is kind of counted with a beat or a steady rhythm, especially Western music. Music you'll hear in the United States, a lot of it is either in what we call common time, because it's so common, 4/4 time, which means there's 4 beats in every measure. So we count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Or there's a style called a waltz. You've probably heard that word before, might be familiar with waltzes. And what makes a waltz is it's in 3/4 time, which means it gets 3 beats per count, per measure. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and so on. So the way we strum is based in that. So I'm going to count, and we're just going to strum down on every beat, okay? We call it the down beat, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we can try that with a 3/4 beat. The waltz would be 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. And I recommend just pausing and just for a few minutes, just practice. And you could change the speed. You can even look up a free metronome online, which is literally just like a little beat counter, and you can go set it for kind of a slower beat. Or you don't have to do this if you can, it might help. Set it for a slower beat, or count yourself off at a slower beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe even tap your foot. Okay, and then try it a little faster too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so pause and do that for a few minutes, and then when you come back to me, we're going to talk about the upbeat. Alright, hopefully you paused and you're back. So now we're going to go down and up. And what we're going to count, the way we're going to count that is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So just like before, on the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, we're always going to be going down, but on the ands, we're going to go up. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4. And I'll say some beginner issues that people might have is you might be really focused on hitting every single string, especially on the up strum. You're like, and you might be, it might affect the tone of your chord if you're really focused on that. Those up strums, sometimes they don't even make it all the way to the C string. They're just kind of a flick. You notice the down strums, I almost hear more of the bass and the low notes, and then the up strums, I'm starting down here, I hear more of the high notes. So there's that, and then let's see, what would be next? So okay, we're gonna learn 3 different types of strums in this lesson. The first one we already did. It's just down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. Okay, the next one is gonna go down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and just practice that. And that's like a classic rock beat. You hear it all the time. And when it's sped up, it can sound really nice. And you can do all kinds of fancy things with it, but the basic beginnings of it are learning those 3 strums we just talked about. Down strum, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we'll do the down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? Practice that at home, and I'm excited to see your videos.